Hey everybody, before I play the podcast for you, there's just one little thing that I'm gonna have to quickly say. It's just a quick note about the actual podcast. So the quality in terms of audio quality and professionalism are not exactly what I was hoping to get from this podcast. Like the room that we were in was not the best for podcasts. So there's like a lot of echoes. And the microphone does pick up like a lot of noise. So there's a bunch of background noise as well. We were recording this at the school that I attend. So it was during lunch, so there was plenty of noise, even though we tried to minimize the noise. But anyway, I'm not going to continue on that. Please do, if you care to, judge the content of it instead of the quality. That's all I'm going to ask of you guys. But anyway, without further ado, here's the podcast. Graduation, kind of a big thing to some people, but what are the thoughts of those who are actually graduating high school or university? Well, we're gonna figure that out today.
Yay.
Hey everybody, Mr. Mario here, and today, well, welcome to the Open Podcast. Obviously today we're going to be talking a bit about graduation and get some thoughts. Here in the studio, I've got a few of my classmates. We are all going to be graduating this year, so let's just go around and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I have to start. Hi, I'm Adam. I do videos with this guy often, so you probably know me already. I don't really need to say anything about that.
My name is Erica. Eating turkey rolls.
Erica, eating
That's
turkey
it?
rolls. Great
Mhm.
introduction.
Hello, I'm Sarah. I do videos with Erica. Sarah and Erica. Sarah. You can
Aggressive
subscribe.
Aggressive self-promotion.
Graduating in like what, 7 days? 6 days?
Literally 8 days. from
9
now.
days, 8 days.
A few days, anyways. And I'm Devin, and I'm very excited to graduate. And I have nothing else to say. I like coconut.
I like coconut. Coconut.
Okay, anyway, so obviously we've all got different opinions about different things. I think we've all kind of got mixed emotions about what's happening next week. Does anybody want to open up with something?
Wait 1 second.
I would like to.
Go ahead.
I, for one, feel like we're being funneled. Like, we're all in, like, you're like a funnel. Imagine a funnel, and you're all being stuffed in, and we all have to come out the same hole, same small.
Wow, what a podcast this is turning out to be.
And so yeah, I feel like all the projects and everything is like coming up, and it's like this hole is too small. I'm just gonna step away from the metaphor.
Okay.
Please do.
But yeah, agrees. I agree with Sarah. Honestly, like we have so many projects going on, and then we're forced to read for half an hour.
I was gonna get to that, yeah.
Silent reading, and it's just.
Well, someone said it.
Yeah, don't worry about swearing. If you, like, I can censor it out later if you want it to be censored.
Alright.
Wow, you're
It's the whole grad attitude is coming out.
actually gonna from it because I know how long editing takes, and because you guys are swearing so much, it's gonna take taking like several more
wait,
hours.
When
Oh,
it
no.
was
Probably just gonna cut
Anyway.
that part out.
I'm
I have an opinion I'm gonna talk about. I, for one, care a little bit less about grad. Like, it's still a big event, but also I'm looking at it like, if I'm gonna go the career path that I want to, and it's gonna take what, 8 years or so, that I'm only about halfway through, or a little bit more than halfway through my schooling. So
Have any of you seen that meme online? It's like these
Totally
grads,
hard check.
and they're like, "Oh, congratulations to all the grads this year! You made it through the easiest part of life."
Oh yeah, I saw that. My
And-
brother posted it on my mom.
Yeah, and honestly, it's so true. It's like this is quite
we don't
easy
know
now.
that yet. We haven't experienced that yet. We're going
It's
to.
pretty easy.
People keep telling us that it's gonna get really hard, and I believe them.
It
See,
is.
the difference is though is that
Same
when you
here.
head off to college, you're given what 4 or 5 classes in a term, and then they say do the work. They don't say do the work, volunteer at the book fair, go do this, go on a
Silent
school
read.
trip. Silent reading. They don't force you to do any of that. They just tell you to do your work
All the
and spend
problem
your time doing
solvings.
that.
So many
Legit
community
save us
meetings.
days.
So I don't
Power
know.
walks.
You're gonna have to turn off the game because everybody's yelling now. Chances are, or at least from what I'm seeing, that if we manage our time well and we focus all of our time into work, we're gonna have less to do and less places to go.
I also feel like I know that the teachers are like, grades don't matter. Grades don't matter.
Ah,
they
And
really
that-
do.
that-
They actually
no,
do
that
matter.
is actually-
I don't know why, but I like dream about grades, and like I'm like, why are you dreaming about grades,
Well-
Sarah? Stop it!
well, they're
And then
also-
there I am again,
Why
thinking
people do
about
good compared to
grades,
why?
and then I look at other people's grades, and I'm like, oh my god, they're doing better than me. That must mean I suck. And then it's like, well, no.
Well, they're always like, oh, grades don't matter. But then if you go and look how you get through college, you need money, and by getting money, it's hard and you have to work and whatnot. So an easy solution to that is getting scholarships.
Yeah, but
And
you can
obviously-
relax now because everyone's got accepted with their grades, right?
Yeah, but like the thing is like
We're on
scholarships are still
conditional-
deciding.
We're on
Yeah.
conditional scholarships right now, so it's
Exactly.
all deciding factors.
Really?
Are, yeah.
Yeah.
Our last couple grades can decide either we get
$20,000 or $3,200.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm
it-
all set.
Oh,
Sure,
it's for
everything's
us
already
right
been
now.
confirmed
It's
now,
a
so I'm
lot
less
of, it's a
than
big deal.
Yeah, me too.
Their grades don't matter, but really it's actually years of work that it's kind of
It is years of work, and you know what? It's gonna lead up to the rest of the years. of
More
our life.
work.
yeah.
Well,
So
yeah.
our whole life is just gonna be working and
I'm gonna tell you now that I'm sure that having a job, you can have more incentive to actually work, considering it gives you money, which you use to pay bills and whatnot. Whereas here, you get a good gold star on your forehead, and you're like, wow, I did it.
high five, Adam.
No, I'm busy
Yay!
talking.
No.
Stop.
But you get Billy saying you're
No, but you
fat.
get the point.
Now all the teachers are
But
staring
no, you
at
get
us.
the point, right? Like it's a little bit silly, and there's no real incentive
Wait,
to actually
can they
work.
hear us?
And now our teachers are staring at us through the. Everybody's staring at us through the window of this
Yeah.
studio.
Okay, guys, let's actually get back to what we're doing. Okay, anyway, there was actually something I was wanting to actually ask. I know that Adam kind of discussed this already, but I'm not sure if anybody else has. Do you guys have any particular feeling leading up to graduation, like any emotions?
Vomit. Does that count?
I feel like we get past that.
Excitement,
I get dizzy.
but also depression. Like I'm gonna be so sad leaving.
My vision blurs.
I don't think it's hit me yet. I think it's gonna
I
hit me
feel
more on
like-
the day, like that it's
feel-
happening.
Yeah.
More like
I feel like I've already graduated, and sometimes I'm just like, why am I here right now? I'm already graduated.
Speaking of already graduated, I find it weird that our school graduates on the very last day of school, whereas I'm seeing pictures and posts from everybody else from all
Everybody's
Everybody's
already finished, right? They did all the graduation
but that's
ceremonies
just
in
because of like the space at you.
But like,
Yeah.
can you imagine though doing that, and then you say you do something really stupid, like you just have one really bad regret, you say something really bad, and then you have to go to classes the next day. Like,
So it's like you just totally bomb your speech or whatever, and you go run around streaking naked at your ceremony, and then you just say, "Oh, next day at school. Hi guys, what's up?"
It's more the fact that
Here's,
people take
here's a
advantage of it,
question
but
though.
their
Who'd be
certificate and
stupid
then
enough
don't
to
show
go
up.
streaking during their grad speech?
Sure,
There's a lot
I'm
of-
sure there's someone,
there's
but
a
that
lot of
one
drunken
person must be
madness
stupid.
after grad,
Oh yeah,
and yeah.
yeah.
And then I just go home and
And
play
yeah,
Splatoon.
we're just gonna go home. Go to work the next day.
Splatoon.
Not supported by Nintendo.
No. No, I have no intention of doing anything after the actual ceremony. I don't have any intentions of going out alcohol ended up. I'm just gonna go home and video games
My
unless
alcohol
I
would
fall
be
asleep.
the kitchen wine at the back of the cupboard.
Yeah, no.
I think
The
like
box
the
wine.
ceremony and the
I prefer
dinner is
a
just
nice
gonna time me out, and I'm
ice
probably not
cream.
gonna go to the dance.
Really?
I might
Like,
stop
I
by.
don't
Not
like-
sticking around for the dance?
Heck, I've never been much of a person to go to those.
But it's your
dances.
last
Yeah.
one. It's prom.
It's your
Take
prom.
it, you have to go to
Question:
prom.
if there's 5 of us, like,
Are we all gonna dance with
is
each other?
that'd be strange. But
One
I'm saying,
big
like,
slow
does that mean that everybody's kind of like, you know how in public school everybody's incentivized to bring a prom date? Does that mean
Yes.
that us 5 each have to bring prom dates, or can
Yes.
we all just agree right now
We
that
kinda
we don't have
left-
to do that?
We kind of, that ship kind of sailed by the beginning of this year, but we're like,
We know who you're bringing. Definitely.
Asian boy, we'll bring an Asian boy.
I might bring my coworker. That was set up.
Sabrina's bringing her coworker,
Yeah,
whom
exactly.
he's dating both of us now, apparently.
Sarah.
Anyway,
I don't even
I
know
don't know
who he
anybody
is.
who I
We
can
can save
bring,
that
so-
podcast for another time.
Whoa! Stay
No,
tuned. Stay
Erica's my
tuned.
date, so if she finds another date, she's cheating on me technically.
Yeah, no.
And I'm gonna go
I
out
mean-
there and.
What the fuck is this
You're
even?
gonna probably double
Okay.
date.
Guys, let's
What
just-
is this even?
back to graduation.
That is great.
You are my grandpa.
We're
Yeah.
back and like
Stop
away
touching
from
each other.
away from dates and all that.
But you, Adam, who's your date?
I'd have to find one first.
Take
Me
it.
too. High five.
I don't.
But I
know.
said her the date.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, bring like Pokemon balls or something.
Is that like is that your depiction of me? Like you just think of me sitting
Pretty
in the middle of
much.
my room just
Yeah, all your
throwing around
presentations
stupid.
are about Pokemon. It's great. I like them. They're really entertaining.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
the best presentations. I look forward to your presentation.
That was actually a really good presentation.
But I
That
think,
was a
I
good
think
I
presentation.
didn't actually get to run
I mean,
through
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if you came to the dance with like Pikachu or something.
See, I think that's fucking stupid. First of all,
Or Magnetor.
Magnetor's not a Pokemon. It's like 2 different ones.
Okay.
That's besides the point.
Momator.
The
No.
point is I feel like you'll even be judged less for things like that. Like you are here, you're judged for things like that.
But
But
if
over in college, like I've been hanging out with some of the UVic students at like their own like Pokemon
I
club.
feel like it would be
They
the
have
other
a
way
club
around
for
more.
that.
You'd be more judged there than here.
You'll be more judged, but then there's also
That's
the
what group
communities
you're
that
in.
like set themselves aside for that, right? And you're not judged in those little clubs.
If you're gonna be like part of like little like high school wannabes, wish I was then group, then yeah, you're gonna be judged. But if you're just gonna be part of like the normal.
Okay, so we just had to have a bit of a pause there because the school counselor kind of came in on us, and
What are you guys doing? Oh, we're recording. Sorry. And then she whispers and they. What?
okay.
We kind of have to cut it off here because people are leaving and things are going wrong. But hey, we got a discussion down. These are thumbs up, but nobody can see them.
Yeah. So, anyways, people who are listening to this, well, thanks for listening in. Sarah and Erica's channel. Might as well just.
Yeah, you could link them at
I'll,
the end.
I'll put the link to the channel in the description below, as well as Adam's channel.
Yeah, mine's a cool place.
They've got a lot more content than me. They've got better content than me. Go and check them out. 'Cause I
Well, thank
suck
you, but
at
also
writing.
unnecessary self-deprecation. Anyway,
Anybody who's seen my stuff kind of might agree with me. But anyways, yeah. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that is going to be.
okay, bye. I love you.